Bellwether Education Partners is a national nonprofit organization focused on dramatically changing the life outcomes for underserved children. Policymakers, education officials, all of us need to know what's working for the people we're serving. And one of the ways we can learn that best is by talking to people for whom systems still aren't working. Not the kids who've beat the odds, but the kids who can talk about what their unmet needs still are. The work I lead here at Bellwether is focused on what we call effective multi-agency coordination. And all that means is that we work with public agencies to help them knit themselves together to create a supportive network around young people. We often find that in every place in the country, we're layering resource upon resource upon resource, but we're doing it in ways that create a patchwork, a fragmentation of services. Fragmentation is the word that we use to describe the absence of good communication, coordination, and coherence across all of the different systems that young people might come into contact with when they experience those things in life that can make it hard to get to school and hard to do well in school. When we talk about fragmentation, it can feel like a very academic concept, that it's something kind of bureaucrats care about, and it has to do with a lot of paperwork and data. But the consequences of fragmentation show up in such real and concrete ways in kids' lives that have lifelong impacts. Things that feel like adult problems, missed phone calls, and paperwork errors have really disrupted kids' lives in significant ways. Not being able to see family members before they pass away, right? That's huge, and you can't fix that. You can't change that. All you can do is apologize. It's not enough. We've talked to dozens of young people around the country, many of whom have been incarcerated or have had to take an alternative path to get through their education. They're all acutely aware of where things went wrong for them. And when they're the ones who've made the bad choices, they've all taken responsibility for that. One thing that's really struck me in all of these conversations is how much responsibility kids take for the adults in their lives and the decisions that adults have made. Some of those examples are big. Mom got locked up. Dad relapsed. Some of those examples are small. A teacher didn't remember their name. Again and again, we've heard from kids who they were treated like adults. They were given adult consequences for the choices of children. And while it's important for them to take responsibility for their role and where things went wrong, they're children, they're kids.